the questions that I was asked was, is it my higher self, or is it me or is it them? And I think it's important to know that in situations like this, I don't channel my own higher self. I channel yours, which is why it takes so much time and energy to get these messages, just right and very specific. It's it's a labor of love, pretty much. It's a lot. The process and the process for which that I do things. It's so imagine sitting down and having a conversation with like one of your siblings, one of your older siblings, and they're giving you life advice, and you're not really sure whether or not you can take it. It's pretty similar to that for me. So I'll sit and my eyes will either be open or they'll be closed, and I'll feel out the energy. And usually it won't take long for you to appear and kind of roast yourself. It can be anything from, I don't know why I've been acting so ridiculous, to like, I can't connect with myself. Please, please just tell me what it is that I need to do so that I can connect with myself, because I have these abilities and I'm not really sure how to use them, or I know that I have them and know how to use them, but I'm not utilizing them. So it can be a very draining process. It can be a very repetitive process, especially if someone's been getting the same messages over and over again and they just don't want to listen. It can be kind of draining for the next person, because your higher self or your spirit guides or whatever, they're kind of just having to continuously repeat the message. And if someone's getting a little irritated with the fact that you're not necessarily listening, then I kind of feel like we get the end of the bad end of the stick on this situation, if you get what I'm saying. It's like, well, we've told them a million times, and it's like, this is your first time telling us, though. So, like, I get that you're upset, and I get that you don't want to have to teach them these same lessons and you want them to grow. So let me figure out the best way to deliver the message so that they get it. And it can just take a lot out of you. It can take so much out of you, because you never know how long you're going to sit there and how much information you're going to be given. And you want to help someone, but you don't want to be too overly invasive. You don't want to know what they had for dinner last Thursday, and you just, maybe it's just me who has a problem with like weeding out the amount of information that I get and from how many people, because it seems like when I channel for one person, it always seems to be like their higher self and then someone who's higher up on the totem pole. So like an ancestor specifically who's just tired of your shit, who's like, well, I saw you do this and I saw you do that, and I warned you about this, and you even warned yourself about this in your intuition. And it's like, you know what I mean? Now I'm getting not yelled at, but a stern talking to from all directions, and I'm having to decipher, okay, well, what part of this should I just casually not mention for the sake of not adding any more pressure, but fully delivering the message in a respectful way. So it's just a lot. It's a lot, and anyone who ever channels for you, whether it be from your higher self, from your spirit guides, from anyone or anything that's associated with you or is trying to contact you, please thank them, because the amount of energy that goes into this is, I can do one channeled message and I'll want to nap for like a couple hours at least, but it's like I go through 20, 30 a day, and those I do for free because I just like helping people. So, really, thank whoever it is that's doing the work for you, because I it's a lot. It really is. Okay, well, I thought I would just deliver this kind of raw, unfiltered. I'm not gonna go through and edit this. I'm not really gonna go back and play it. I'm pretty firm on delivering this message because I feel like a lot of people kind of feel like it's easy to sit down and get, you know, information, and it's really not. It's the most draining thing, but the outcome when you hear that it resonated or you hear that someone is learning is just so beautiful that it makes you want to keep doing it. So I mean, really, I love my job. Anyways, so yeah, depending on when you watch this day or night, I hope you have a great day or a great rest of your evening. I hope this gave you a little bit more insight as to like what some of us go through depending on like our specific techniques with channeling. Um, if you hear me being kind of in and out or you can hear the energy flagging, there is a lot of energy with me tonight and it's making it very hard to speak and properly pronunciate my words. Um, yeah, a lot of people relaying a lot of messages and a lot of knowledge. So I think I'm just going to end this video here. Yeah, thanks for coming to watch. Bye.